It's 7:57 right now, and we've got the guys from No Filter St. George News here. And so, Paul, I guess probably by now, if we check St. George News, we've got 3 or 4 car accidents on there.
We've got a few fender benders. We watch those closely.
There's some doozies out there.
There's a lot of people that care about that.
No, I know. And it's a record amount of wrecks we've had in January. We found that out.
No, seriously.
Yeah,
the police department told us.
We love them, and we love truancies, too. We're going to start covering those.
You ready? Let's have the players start just so that these guys know how to work this. But this is the first question, guys. I have been dating my girlfriend for about 14 months. I was just getting ready to propose when the other night she invited me over for dinner. After dinner, she proposed to me. It wasn't what I had planned, and I'm really upset about it. Should I be?
Say, I've been thinking about this. I think we should break up. Seriously, that's what I would do.
So here's the deal.
Oh, good. Here we go.
I like confidence.
Right.
So if she wants to take the bull by the reins and just grab it by the horns and run with it.
We're talking about engagement here, right?
Yeah. I'd say, I'm going to take on your name.
Ooh. Southern Utah's #1 hit music station, Mix 103.1. Nico and Vince there. Am I wrong? All right. We ready for another question for the man panel?
Nobody's wrong on the man panel, right?
No. They all have their own opinions.
So our gay guy is not feeling well today, so we have a married Mormon guy, we have our player guy, and we have the No Filter guys. We have Grady and Paul in here.
From St. George News.
St. George
and the
News.
Show, No Filter.
Hey, guys.
StGeorgeUtah.com. Check them out. All right, so this is from a guy that wrote this in. I own several businesses here in St. George. I have managers at 2 of my stores that I am dating. Neither one of them know about me dating the other. I'm getting really close with one of them and I want to be exclusive. How do I do that without losing the other manager? She's a great employee.
All right, Paul from No Filter.
Well, we've all been there.
He's got the best of both worlds right now. Why would you wreck it? Are you kidding me?
We think it's impossible to work with a woman and not form an emotional relationship, especially if you're the boss, I think. So I fire them both, start fresh.
I was hoping you could help me with an issue I'm having with my fiancé. He recently confessed to me that once a month he goes down to Pahrump, Nevada for what he calls physical therapy. He sees nothing wrong with this because he says it's strictly mechanical and it means nothing to him. He said he's not going to stop when we get married because it's just no big deal. He may think it's not a big deal, but I do. Is this normal? Do I just ignore it? Do I give him an ultimatum? I really don't know what to do. Married Mormon guy, what's your thoughts?
I would absolutely move on. This guy's not going to treat you with any respect at any point.
He's a keeper. In this day and age, to have that type of honesty is amazing. You know what I mean? You don't see it. At least you know what you're getting.
Hey guys, thanks for being here today. Player, Married Mormon guy, No Filter guys. Woo. And do you guys have anything you want to say to everybody out there?
Oh, hey, we love you guys. Thanks for having us on. It's been a pleasure. You guys are an institution.
Bryan and Cindy, you guys are, for me, you're like the Gandhis of radio. You're humble, and yet everybody follows you.
Do you feel like Gandhi?
I do. I wish I was as skinny as Gandhi.
Yeah.
You are.
Very
sweet. Diet.
Very sweet of you to say. We don't feel that way. We just like to show up and do our job.
Now, you guys recently won an award, UB Award. Tell us about that.
Oh, wow. Well, we won for the best morning show in Utah, and it was judged by other radio executives out of the state. It's just because we have great listeners.
We have the best listeners.
When did you guys start? When was the first year?
The first year, I came to St. George, moved from Wisconsin in 1991, and I was on in the afternoons on Sunny, 93, that we were on, and Bryan did mornings, and when we would do live broadcasts together, one of us would be back at the station, and one of us would be on there, and we would talk, live on the air, and we found out we had this chemistry. So I think it was the end of 91, beginning of 92, that we started being on the air together as a morning show, because they never really had 2 people morning show before that, really, in St. George.
They definitely never had a male-female.
Yeah.
We were the first male-female morning show
in the St. George area,
Yeah.
Kind of like Kentucky Fried Chicken in Salt Lake in the first drive-thru.
I think it's
exactly like that, Paul.
She's the potatoes and gravy, and I'm the little niblet.
But here, the truth is, when I think of people in St. George, when someone says, "Hey, who's famous from St. George?" I think of Bruce Hurst.
Right.
There's the totals on Bruce Hurst. He trailed early in the 4th on a home run by Canseco. Then They tied it up.
Oh, yeah.
J. Don Blake?
Yeah.
Yeah.
J. Don Blake.
I think Bryan and Cindy.
Bryan and Cindy. Yeah.
So we got a golfer
that's
and a
true.
baseball player and us?
Well,
I don't think we belong there.
You
but
belong.
that's
You
sweet.
belong.
No,
You guys are great.
thank you.
Mix 1031, Bryan and Cindy in the morning.
You know, Brian, I was thinking how really blessed and lucky we are to live here in St. George, don't you think?
When you hear the crash, think of Jones Pay.